were introduced to the FSPA early in the 80s when we moved to La Crosse. Joe was working at St. Francis at the time. It was St. Francis in administration. And the sisters are closely tied to the hospital, were also present at the hospital. So Joe worked closely with a couple of the sisters, and also some of the sisters were on the board, and so became acquainted with the FSPA at that time. And of course, we're readily recipients of their great hospitality, and got to know them quickly after we came to town.
Barb and I made the decision several years ago to become faithful friends of the Franciscan Sisters of Perpetual Adoration, which means basically that we provide a small gift to them every month on an ongoing basis. And when I think about that decision, there are two reasons that we decided that. Number one was to say thanks to the sisters for their great support and friendship over the years, their generous presence to us and our family. And the second reason was that we were both impressed with what the sisters were doing with their money, supporting their own ministries, the discernment process that they used to determine what they were going to fund, all of their approach, I guess, to that philanthropic work. We wanted to be part of that, and we felt like that the model that the sisters had put together was inspirational.
When I think of the different ways that the FSPA have contributed to our lives, what comes immediately is their example of hospitality, how they have reached out to us in all kinds of ways with generosity and hospitality, through friendship and through prayer support, and also for opportunities that we have had throughout our over 30 years here in La Crosse for both personal and professional growth.
When I think about why Barb and I have collaborated with the FSPA and the routine giving that we are involved in, I think it is linked with our desire as a couple to be living our lives influenced by Franciscan values, by the life of Francis and Clare. And we are able to kind of authentically embrace those values through collaborating with the Franciscan Sisters, and that feels really good to both of us.